Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show. This is Jenga Njeru. Now, today we have the Matchmaker show. And you know the tradition of this show, that anytime you see a man on board, that man must be looking for a woman. In the same way, if you see a woman on board, she must be looking for a man. And today we have a man. He will tell us the kind of woman he is looking for. But before then, if you're watching us for the very first time, if you have not subscribed to this channel, kindly subscribe. It is very simple and it's also free of charge. You hit the subscribe button, you like the video, and you can also engage in the comments section. And to the subscribers, thank you for coming. The returning viewers, we are grateful, because were it not for you, this channel could not have been where it is. And today I want you to tell us where you're watching us from. I'll give some shout outs here. Now to our guest, thank you.
Thank you, too.
You are welcome. Welcome to the show.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
I'm very humbled to be hosted by you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the Matchmaker.
Okay.
And you understand the protocol of this show?
A little bit of it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Have you been watching some of our shows?
I've been actually following you.
Yes.
It's been, is it a week?
Mm-hmm.
Following whatever you are doing.
Yes.
And I'm so much impressed actually to meet you today.
Yes.
Hoping to meet the best.
You will get the match you're looking for.
Yeah.
Now, on Matchmaker,
okay,
we help people to get partners. We help them to get spouses.
Yeah.
We help to connect the world. Our intention is to place a smile on people's faces. And I want you to tell us, are you single?
Yeah, I'm single. I've
Yes.
been single since 2019.
Before then, I want you to greet the viewers.
Okay.
And tell us your name and where you come from.
Okay.
You raise the voice a little bit.
Hello guys, actually I'm Dennis Wasike. I'm 32 years old, a single dad of two. My firstborn is 7 years and my secondborn is 3 years old. My firstborn name is Trevor Lane and my secondborn is Esmeralda Maya. I've been actually single since 2019, and it's a long story. I guess with the help of my friend here, I'm going to break it down to you so that you can get it. And I'm from western part of Kenya, that is Busia, to be precise. Busia County, that's Budola sub-location, and Marachi. So you guys that are maybe from their side, you know the difference. You know, Luya, we are diverse.
There are sub-tribes of the Luya community.
Sub-tribe, like in Busia. In Busia, we have Marachi, we have Samia, we have Bahayo, and we have the Teso.
The Teso.
Yeah, in
okay.
Busia.
Okay.
Yeah. So actually, I'm from Marachi, a clan known as Mfofoyo. Mfofoyo.
Mfofoyo.
Yeah, Mfofoyo.
Mfofoyo.
You know, yeah, the Mfofoyo. We have clans like Nevere, Nafoyo. We have like there are many.
Okay.
We have like Mstete. Yeah, there are many people there.
Okay.
Clans.
Yes.
So in clans we don't marry the same clan.
You don't marry for. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
That one's is
they are like families.
Yeah, he's like your sister or your brother.
That's a clan.
That's a clan.
You can't marry.
So actually, I'm saying this so that when maybe someone is there
Yes.
who is Nafoyo, for a lady she's an Nafoyo,
Yes.
and for a man is Mfofoyo. So I can't marry an Nafoyo in the first place.
Okay.
Yeah, because that one is my sister.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Now this is Western Kenya.
That's Western Kenya.
Do you know you people? You are Bantus.
Yeah,
The
actually,
Abaluya community, they are Bantus.
Yeah, we are Bantus.
Yes.
But we decided to start
stay with Nilots.
Yeah.
with the River Lake Nilots.
With the River Lake Nilots.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Now, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
On this platform, we intend to give people what they want.
Yeah.
And we come here, we speak about who we are and what we are and what we are bringing on the table.
Yeah.
So you said you are a single dad.
Yeah.
You have been in a relationship in the past. Can you take us through that, please?
First, I can say I have actually a very bad experience, especially on my childhood. I've really experienced a very bad or how can I put it out? I've been brought up in a very toxic family, as in my dad and my mom. Let me say they are not compatible. So actually, it really gave us a lot of hard time. And being as I was growing up, I actually promised myself that I would love my kids to be in the same lifestyle that I was brought up. So you can imagine, after all the promises that I promised myself, I'm still actually here single with 2 kids. So actually you can tell from your end maybe something happened which I did not want to happen to my kids. That's what made maybe the relationship didn't work.
Okay.
So as I had mentioned to you that I'm actually the firstborn in our family. So I was actually pressed. I was not ready to get married. I had plans for myself because I took myself through academic. My dad has not paid for me even a coin. So I actually, after my college, after I failed to pay the fee, because actually I was working at the same time. After working, I had to pay the school fees of my juniors because my dad is not that financially stable, but I'm a go getter. So I used to struggle, pay for my kids, I also pay for my school fees. My junior kid, actually we look like twins because we are only different with some month. Yeah, my mom used to tell me that actually my brother was given birth when I'm 8 months.
So
So
you are
you
still
can
suckling.
imagine, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I did supported my family. So after my junior brother had finished school, he got a job. So being that he was that chap chap, he wanted actually to settle down. And we Luyas, we have cultures, traditional that we follow. So my dad was like, okay, now your junior brother cannot get married if you are not married. And this actually, I was like, no, we actually in a third generation as a 2021 century. We actually don't need to follow that. My brother can just get married
If he wants, he
if he
can.
wants, yeah. And for me, I'll just try to fix myself because I've not actually achieved whatever I'm aiming.
Pursuing, yes.
Yeah. So I decided actually to ask the advice around, even to my kid, to my mom, because my mom stays at Mumias, and I'm staying with. I used to stay with my dad around Nairobi.
Okay.
So actually, I went home to my mama's place and I asked my mom, okay, mom, actually, I need my dad. Dad is actually saying this. My junior brother is Devi. So Devi also want to get married and told this and this. And my mom was like, yeah. So I'm like, okay, I'm coming to you maybe for you to give me some at least cool information. And you're still insisting over the same. So I was like, so what do I do? And my mom was like, okay, let me, if you maybe don't have somebody, let me try to find for you.
Yes.
At least a lady who I know. Moms, they always have someone for you if they see you.
Yes.
So I decided, okay, let me go back to Nairobi. You'll just keep me on the know. So my mom was like, okay, I'm looking for the best of my son. Also in Nairobi, when I came back, my dad is an associate pastor in Apostolic Evangelist Ministry SM. So my dad actually also talked to one of the ladies in church, and he also had his own match on me. But I came on along with my own. I had impregnated a lady.
You had impregnated a lady.
A lady.
Okay.
Yeah, I had impregnated a lady, and that's my first son.
So that's your first son.
Yeah, that's my
Okay.
first son. So I decided, since I've been brought up in a very harsh environment, I don't want actually my son to be brought up with maybe a stepdad.
Okay.
So I decided, okay, let me just marry the woman who I got pregnant. So you can imagine. I
So
decided,
not because you loved her or you were settled or something.
no, 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 no. I decided, okay, I can tell you after we had an agreement with my ex-wife. So she was working at EPZ, and by then I was a cook at UN.
Okay.
Yeah. So I was actually cooking for the staff there. So the first salary that I got, with the first salary that she got, we placed it together. Then we moved to our house.
So you moved in and you started living
We
together.
started living together.
Okay.
So you can imagine the situation.
Now
Yeah.
you have now married.
Yeah, now that's how I got married.
This is your firstborn.
That's my first.
How did you get the secondborn?
The second born, now we in the coding.
Yes.
We started knowing each other in the marriage, and in the long run, we had a daughter
With the same woman.
with the same woman.
Yes.
Yeah. So she's still the mother of
Oh,
my firstborn
and the
the
second born.
second born.
And how did you guys divorce, or how did you part ways?
Now, actually, being the fact that I was working, she was also working. So at some point, actually, I lost my job at UN. So you can imagine, you know, you when they pay well.
United Nations.
United Nations. So
You are
I was a cook at the canteen.
okay.
So you can imagine, actually it's not the salary,
Mhm.
but the tips from the white guys, you know.
Oh,
So
they
you
are
could
generous.
actually come back here in the evening with
Eh,
around 5,000, 2,000. So you
that's
can
tip.
imagine, that's tip out
Okay.
of the salary.
Eh,
So the life was actually comfortable
yes.
with it. I wish I could have shown some of the photos by
Mm.
then.
Mhm.
So the life that I gave her, and being that she's a Luo, you know, the Luo ladies, they like flashy
Lifestyle.
lifestyle. So things came change after I lost my job. Things came change. I had to adjust some things, watch actually the Spencer, and I guess she was not comfortable with that. So after not being comfortable with that, we started having some difference. And I was like, okay, I myself, I like conversing. If we have a difference, I like being open and honest. So I
To
was
settle
like,
it.
yeah, to settle things out, have a common ground, because I know she's from a different family. I'm from a different family. She was brought up very differently, and I was also brought up very differently. So there are some manners that I have to accommodate from her end, and she also have to accommodate some manners from my end for us to have a common ground. So actually, I fighted to have that common ground with her, but things didn't work along. So I decided to see some petty behaviors. She decided to change, and I'm like, okay, I don't need this for myself and neither for my kids. So I decided to ask her, are you actually in for this,
Or
or we are
out.
forcing things out? So actually, for her, she was also open. She says that maybe she's not ready. She's still young. She needs to. Actually, that hit me because I had invested so much in that marriage. Because as I told you, my experience, it was not that good. So I wanted the best for myself and for my kids. So that hit me and was like, is this thing repeating itself or what? So I decided to compose myself and accept the fact that maybe she's not in and maybe she's not the right one, and I gave her away. She decided to go actually to her place, that's in Ogunja. After she went back to her place, I tried to fix things. Actually, I'm one person who like to keep things on the right place. So I decided actually to try to look for her. Maybe she had changed her mind. But after I went to their place, I found that she had gotten married to someone
So
else.
she already got married.
Yeah,
And now the divorce happened. There are no chances of that woman ever coming back.
no. Actually, we don't communicate.
You don't.
Yeah.
Since 2019.
Since 2019.
It's around now 4 years.
Yeah, we only communicated that 2019 on this 2019 December.
Mm.
Yeah, 2019 December.
And it's rumored that lawyer men will always take their children. Is that true?
Yeah,
And
actually,
you did?
yeah, we don't give out our kids. Me, if you have my kids, that's my kids.
I want us to be a little bit brief.
Okay.
I will now ask you, are you looking for a partner now?
Yeah, actually,
That's why you are on the show.
I'm on the show because I'm looking for a partner.
Can you describe the qualities of that person?
I'm looking for a person who is understanding,
Mm-hmm.
person who is loving,
Mm-hmm.
and a person who is caring. That's the basic qualities of a good woman.
Yes.
And I also need someone who is a family-oriented woman, someone who knows how to bring up a kid. I can say I need someone who has not more than two kids.
So you don't mind if somebody has 2 kids, you are good.
2 kids, 1 kid, I'm good. And in terms of age,
Mhm.
being that I'm 32,
Mm-hmm.
she should not exceed 35.
35.
Yeah.
So anything 35.
Anything 35 to 28,
Uh-huh.
I'm comfortable.
35, 28.
28.
Okay.
Yeah.
From 28 to 35, you're
28,
good.
38, because at that age, I know that somebody who knows what she wants
Yes,
in life.
exactly.
That's somebody who is dedicated in whatever she's doing.
Yes.
And actually, by coding our arms,
Yes.
we are going to go for.
And do you mind about tribe?
I don't mind about tribes.
Okay.
I don't mind about tribe. I don't
Yes.
mind about the shape. I don't mind about your look.
Yes.
As long as I like looking someone from the inside.
Yes.
Yeah, because maybe what I looked from the outside deceived me from the first experience.
So
And
beauty can fade.
beauty can fail me.
Okay.
The look, I'm not that into that.
You
I'm
don't
looking
care
for
about that.
somebody who is going to give me a humble time.
Yes.
Yeah.
So your children are, the first one is
7 years.
and the second one
is 4.
4.
Yeah, 4 years.
So if you get a person who has 1 or 2 kids, maybe you can decide to.
Yeah, we can decide to code and maybe have one who is
Yes.
going to code us, because actually with the
Yeah.
economic, we don't
Yeah.
need to be bringing up
At
kids
least,
that will give us hard time in the near future.
Yes.
Yeah.
Are you working?
Yeah, I'm working.
You know, wait.
Yeah.
I want to ask that question to every man who comes to the show,
No.
because the buck starts and stops with the man.
True.
You are the leader of the family. You have to provide for the family.
Yeah.
And every woman who gets married has to be more comfortable than she was before she got married. You see? And women have to be relieved of the decision, the burden of making all the decisions. At least you can help her in the decision making process. What are you bringing on the table? Do you have a job?
Yeah, I personally am not that much into being employed.
Okay.
But I like employing myself. I
Okay.
like doing things for myself.
Yes.
I like going for the best.
Yes.
Being that I'm an hotelier,
Mhm.
I don't actually do only hotel stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, I do a
Okay.
lot of stuff.
You told me you're a chef.
I'm a chef
Okay.
by professional.
Okay.
I'm a all round. I'm a chef. I'm a barista,
Uh-huh.
and I can do waiting stuff.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, we wish you the very best, and we hope you can get that kind of match.
Thank you so much.
You don't care about the tribe. You don't care
I
about the
don't,
looks.
yeah, the look, I
They
don't
are not.
care.
Yes.
The hairstyle, I don't care.
Hata akitaka kushave ashave.
Whatever,
Mm.
whatever style. What I want is a pure heart
Yes.
that will only not envy me,
Yes.
but love me with my kids.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, I want to ask you. Suppose you get that person. Are you ready to move in?
Yeah, I'm ready to move in.
Okay.
Since I've told you since 2019,
Yes.
and I'm not actually that. Okay, maybe from the online, you may think I'm trying to brag around, but
Yes.
I'm not the lady guy person. You know.
Oh, you are not a player.
I'm not a player.
Okay.
I can tell you since 2019,
Mhm.
I've never dated.
You've never dated.
I've never dated
Okay.
since 2019.
Mm-hmm.
Even if you go into my phone,
Mm.
there's no lady that have saved in my phone like babe, sweetheart.
Mm.
You know,
You
I
have
don't
not.
do that.
Okay.
I only if maybe we are working together with you, the line is drawn. You are my colleague. Maybe if you are neighbors, the line is drawn. You are my neighbor.
Yes.
So I like giving a space in my heart of who you are.
Yes.
Yes. If I
Okay.
decide to love you,
Yes.
I give it all. By
You
loving
give your all.
I give my all.
Okay.
So you can imagine when you break me, I mean, it will be something else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't want it to get broken.
Yeah,
And that's
so
why
we are
we
praying for
built
that.
this platform, so that even before people can date, you can hear the story.
True.
You have the background info. You are able to assess, is this the kind of person I am looking for? That's why we are bringing guests like you on board.
Yeah.
And we hope that you will get the kind of person you're looking for.
I'll be glad to have one.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now,
Yeah.
I want you to tell us something about yourself. And before then, I want to tell everybody who is interested in you that you can always contact us on 0725 558 781. On WhatsApp, send us a text 0725 558 781. If you want him, he is available, and we will just forward. We just filter and forward to him, so that even after you get a partner, nobody will be disturbing you. You see, this video is going to YouTube.
Okay.
You don't know who will be watching this maybe 1 year after. We don't want them to keep bothering you. So we caution you against that.
It's okay.
Part of our protection program.
Yeah.
So before you give your final remarks, before you give your final remarks, have you ever been mistaken for a Nigerian?
Yeah, actually, I've been mistaken for a Nigerian.
Yes.
Not once, not twice, several, even in town. Even in town, you will find a Nigerian. A Nigerian person will approach me, hey brother, how you doing? And I'm like, okay, I'm a Kenyan.
Yeah.
I'm not a Nigerian. So people do mistake, even the Nigerian themselves, they mistake me
with
as
their
a-
own.
Yeah, with
Okay.
their own.
Okay.
I guess it's because I have that lifestyle of Nigerian.
By the way, you've dressed, even today you've
can
dressed.
see,
Maybe I'll show
yeah,
them in the
you
thumbnail.
will show-
I
you
can show them how you've dressed.
Yeah, actually, I like the Nigerian style. Yeah.
Maybe somebody can see.
Yeah, somebody can see. You know,
You-
I like this is my style. Even when I go to work, I carry my uniform on my back.
Okay.
But I'm always on shorts.
Okay.
I hate trousers.
All right.
They make me kind of uncomfortable.
Okay.
Yeah.
So they confuse you.
Many they confuse me.
Okay.
I'm a praise and worshiper.
Okay.
I
In
sing
church.
in church.
Okay.
I've just mentioned my dad is an associate pastor.
Okay.
So I sing in church.
Okay.
My singing is Nigeria worship.
Okay.
I praise Nigerians.
Okay.
I listen to Nigerian music,
Yeah.
both gospel and secular.
Yes.
I watch Nigerians most. The Yulo Dochie, Patient Ozoko, Zubi Michael.
Patience Ozonko.
Yeah, Zubi Michael, Rita Dominic, Jimmy Ike. I know those of people, you know. So I've been into Nigerian lifestyle.
You love it.
I really love Nigerian.
Mhm.
I also envy sometime if
Mm.
God make things flexible for me.
Mhm.
I'll also
Want
one
to
day
go?
visit Nigeria.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which is your favorite state in Nigeria?
My favorite state in Nigerian is Aba.
Aba State.
Aba State.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not
I like
Abuja, not
no no
Lagos.
no not Abuja, not Lagos. You know those
Mm.
are major cities.
Yes.
But those small cities like here in Kenya, when you
Mm.
go to Eldoret,
Yes.
Nakuru, those cities they are very good. You can
Okay.
find even the tourists. They
Yes.
don't like coming to Kenya. They
Yeah.
don't like going maybe
To
Mombasa.
Nairobi.
Mombasa is because of the beach.
Yes.
But you will find them going to maybe Naivasha,
Masai Mara.
Masai Mara, you know, those interior. So
Mm.
for me, I also like to go for the Aba
Aba State.
because it's interior in Nigeria.
Okay.
Yeah.
My favorite is Kaduna.
Oh,
You know
Kaduna.
Kaduna?
Kaduna actually is it in
Yeah,
northern Nigeria?
northern Nigeria,
Yeah.
where Bishop David Oyedepo comes from.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
The Winners Chapel.
The Winners Chapel.
They have by the way, they have a very big, a very modern, the new generation Harvard
No.
University called Covenant University.
Actually,
Excellent masterpiece.
I've not heard of that,
Yeah.
but maybe I'm going to look on that. I'm an internet guy.
You are an internet guy.
Yeah.
Who is your favorite Nigerian artist?
My favorite
Gospel.
Nigerian gospel,
Mm.
I like Nathaniel
Nathaniel
Basley.
Okay.
Yeah, Nathaniel Basley. This is a collabo they did with who's this lady? The song that's going. This song says that things you do and the way you do them leave me speechless, make me wonder what I hear people say. I have touched with my hands, I have seen with my eyes that you are a miracle working God. Yahweh, 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 you are worthy of my praise. You are worthy of my praise. So yeah, I like those songs.
Okay.
I mean, they are so inspiring.
So you love Nathaniel Bassey.
Yeah.
You know Mercy.
Mercy Chino, I know Mercy Chino.
Judy K.
I know. Sam, is this Sam? Is that?
Yeah.
Yeah. I know.
You know most
David
of
G.
There's this artist who's coming up very well.
Okay.
This guy is an instant hit called Minister Juicy.
Actually, I have not heard of him.
You are all that man.
I know the song. Is that maybe the artist?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, mostly maybe most of the songs you hear them on the mix, so you don't know the artist.
Yeah.
But you always sing the song.
Okay.
Yeah.
And your secular favorite artist?
My secular favorite artist is Flavor.
Flavor. Okay.
Yeah, I like Flavor. So.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, do you know how to speak in Nigerian? Have you ever collected some of these minutes?
Yeah. Sometimes I also like speaking these terms because you know, people in Nigeria, like I can say, if somebody asks me maybe for it, who are you? Maybe somebody from Nigeria mistaking me with a Nigerian person. I'll also decide to be a Nigerian for that moment. I'll say, okay, for me, maybe Chuku.
Chuku.
If you call me Chuku, I go respond to you like very well. Yeah.
Very well.
Very well. Yeah. And sometimes also I've liked this. They are delicious things like fufu, you know, like
Gari.
fufu, gari, jollof rice.
Jollof rice.
Some small things. Yeah. And also the way they do their things. Like if someone does not like whatever you are doing, will say tofia. Yeah. Tofia, like I don't want whatever you are doing, my friend, go to her. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So I also do. You know.
Okay.
Yeah. Being watching those stuff.
Okay.
It has become like it's my. I can speak like the whole day like a Nigerian. They would notice that I'm not one.
They won't.
Yeah.
The looks complement them. The language. Everything. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow, this is very interesting.
Thank you.
Maybe as we close the show, there's this song that goes like this. Everything you put your hands,
go work.
Your name go open doors.
Go work.
You know the song.
I know the song.
We wish you the very best.
Thank you.
And we hope
Yeah.
that you will get the kind of person you're looking for.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
Thank you so much for the viewers and for the best lady that is there for me. I can say that I'll give you the best humble time you'll ever have.
Yes.
I'll be the best person you've ever had. I like being not just a husband,
yes,
not just a lover,
yes,
but I want to be a friend.
Yes.
I want to be a brother to you.
Yes.
I want to be part of your life.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I need in.
Okay. Yeah. You will definitely get that.
Okay.
So the numbers or the messages will be coming thick and fast.
Thank you. Thank you.
After this, you can always be sure.
Thank
Can you ask my people maybe to subscribe?
Yeah, you can subscribe to the channel. The channel is Jenga Njeru. Yeah, you guys, if you like this stuff, I've actually been going through it in a week, but I'm actually getting interested in it. In fact, on my phone, every video that comes, I'm the first person to see. I don't know if you the other one that you did on, is it on Thursday? On Wednesday.
Yes.
Actually, I guess I was the first person
Yeah, you are the first person to view it.
yeah. So actually, it's the best thing you can do watching this stuff. Maybe for the couples,
Yes.
it makes you as in understand where people make mistakes.